What up, it's your boy, JBird35 here, back with a video. And I'm sorry if I don't sound like, I don't know, upbeat as usual. I don't know. I usually just talk like this, but yeah, today we're gonna be doing another Rune Slayer video. This one is gonna be very different from the tier list because it's a tutorial. Now, I've already pre-recorded this footage I'm showing you, so. Yeah, but before we get into the footage, the reason why I'm doing this video, and it's part of this, it's exactly the same reason as I did the tier list. I'm trying to one up this guy, so I think it's about right here. Um, so in his words, this is how you complete the quest and how you ride the mounts. That's not exactly true. So let me show you why it's not true. So he delivers the package, right? And that's what he says. It'll allow you to ride the pet. That is not exactly true. That is just shut up, alright? That is like a step of the quest to get to ride the mount. He stopped right at the part where you're supposed to ride the mount. Alright, so as I said, I had already re-recorded this last night. Or for you guys, I don't know, like 5 days ago. So, currently on my warrior slot, so yeah, this is my pre-recorded footage. So, first step of the quest is you talk to this dude, and then, it's pretty self-explanatory. You talk to the dude, he requests you to tame the beast, and then you tame the beast. And there's a couple of things you can tame. So you can tame a mandrake. I don't see why you would tame a mandrake, but yeah. You can tame slimes, you can tame deers, you can tame wolves, you can tame boars. You can tame spiders. If I'm missing anything, then I'm missing something. Cause that's all I can remember right now. Yeah. So those are the things you can tame without Beast Tamer. Yeah, I just want to point that out before you guys, if you're lost or something. If you got any questions on how to tame those creatures I just listed, drop in the comments down below, and then I'll tell you what you can use to tame that beast. So, yeah, let's move on. Now, this is the route I take to go do the deliver the package thing. Yeah, this is the second step of the quest, by the way. Once you tame the beast, you go back to the NPC I just told you about, and then, you know, and that's where you progress the quest, and that's how you deliver the package. Once you tame the beast. By the way, this quest step doesn't show up until level 20. Just letting y'all know. I don't know if that guy said that. New blocks. You have to be level 20 in order to get your saddle. So yeah, I recommend just like progressing the game normally and then do the tame the beast. Cause let's be real, early game's really easy without a pet. So let's just move on from that. All right. Anyway, yeah. So you go up the rope, and exactly like in the video, you go up the ladder and deliver the package, and I'll let it play out. So there's proof. Yeah, that's my friend, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why I went over there, but yeah. Anyway, so you go over there, you press. I have the package deliver, and that is the quest step done. This is where the guy stopped in the video. So, in order to actually mount a pet, once you have that quest step done, you go all the way back, and I'm just gonna fast forward. Yeah, you go all the way back, and then you talk to this dude, and then you get your mount, and it might bug out a bit, so you have to recall the pet in order to ride the mount, to ride the pet, and that is how you get the saddle, or that is how you mount a pet. I purposely sat here for like 2 minutes, I think, so yeah. Um, yeah, I told my friend I'd leave that in the footage, so yeah. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you're new around here and you want to see more potential Rune Slayer tutorials that are actually fucking useful, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any ideas, like questions on how to do specific things, leave those in the comments down below so I can look over what you asked and maybe I'll consider it. Cause like, if it's a thing that is pretty easy to do, I will not do that idea. If it's something that is actually like, hey, how do I actually do this? Like, how do I beat the Goblin Champion? Because I am stuck on the Goblin Champion. That's just an example, by the way. That's not like an actual thing. All right. Anyway, I will do that. Yeah. Leave those ideas and those questions in the comments down below. And yeah. Peace.